Hello, and welcome back to the Third Age Divide and Conquer Imladris campaign, where last time we left off we were besieging Dol Guldur as well as Dor Lingvar, and we have a small force of archers and Glorfindel waiting outside of Rosgobel, so hopefully we can besiege that too once this army fails. I just noticed it's been reduced again to a smaller amount. I'm not sure if they keep moving units out or what's going on there, but they should be able to win that just with the chieftain himself. This is actually a pretty strong unit. We'll be kind of afraid of that actually ourselves. Yeah, hopefully that happens and we can besiege him. I could even move some units over from here if I had to. In fact, they can reach in a single turn, so that actually is definitely something I could do. Send over like one of the generals and we'll be good to go. Also, I just noticed I was going for diplomacy just to have a look around, and we are outstanding with every single faction except for oh yeah, okay, it is extended. Okay, yeah, except for the Vale of Anduin, with whom we are now reasonable. We were poor like a turn or two ago, and we're now reasonable, so that's good at least. So that's gone up, so I don't necessarily need the military access anymore. I still want it, because I will be moving through here again and again when I get my later armies, but for now I guess it's okay. Oh, the only unfortunate thing about this is that the army is not going to be screwed up, because these guys are going to be joining in it later, and it'll be over here or something, but whatever. I think we were at the end of the turn. I think I've done most everything. No, there's not a whole lot else to do. I did move a couple units into more forts, so income should have gone up a little bit. And these guys are about to arrive too. It'll save us another 1,200 bucks next turn. And then for maybe turn after that. I think we actually... Do we have like more units we can put in here? I don't know. I think I checked this one actually. Yeah, one from that. I'm pretty sure that's the only bin we get something from. Yes, we only have one here, so yeah, there's no point in moving other units over there. I'm sure we could get more free upkeep if we moved into towns towards the north as well, but I don't really want to, honestly. We are recruiting a couple more units here, quite a few in fact, so hopefully they'll be alright. We need to recruit him too, for which we don't have the money, even if I cancelled him. I should do that soon, because I still care about getting more Elder Windway archers. Then again, we have the third army, which is going to be completely Northerner warriors as their archers, but either way. This is still broken, because I haven't actually restarted the game since I recorded the last 2 episodes. Anyway, yes, spies. I still have information about stuff around here. I need to just keep an eye on this a little more actively. And like, most specifically, this area here. But so far it looks like the Rohirrim still own all this. I mean, I wish I could see on the actual map. Once we go into a battle and we go back onto the campaign map, it will be fixed. And there's a good chance we will have a battle this episode. If I at least end my turn every once in a while, that would help, for sure. Just sitting there for hours on end isn't going to help anyone. But yeah, income will go up a little bit, and then it'll go down again once I get those 4 new units in there, but... If we get a few K a turn, I'll be okay. If we're like down to... I mean, like, we had a couple hundred a turn for 1 or 2 turns just now. Not too happy with that. We need to make something. Hope we can just take one of these towns at some point. That would be absolutely fantastic. I don't really like Glorfindel's army, because it's, like, fully archers and just Glorfindel. But I think Glorfindel can carry the army to victory against whatever they have. Coruscant besieged again. It was already under siege, but I guess they lifted it. Now I've done it again. We trained our Elder Windway nobles. Yeah, there you go. But might have won 3k. That's pretty good. But again, they're going to go down next turn. Glorfindel the Engineer. That's pretty good. And Taron has got Doctor. Alright. Overall, number 5.
Come, my brothers.
I was going to make the we are number 5 joke again, but I probably shouldn't. 9 turns there. 5 turns there. That one's probably going to happen this episode, I think. Still think I should save my money. We do like them a little more now, so I should ask again.
Yes, my lord.
Let's talk to this guy. Maybe he'll be... Hey, that's the picture of... what's his face? The Hobbit. Military access, map info for military access. It's already balanced. I'll give you a little bit of money anyway. It does appear that if they have a better relationship with you, they're more likely to accept your offer. How about 1,500? You could have taken 4k or 6k even if you'd accepted it like 2 turns ago. They took it. Well, that saved us a bunch of money, getting our relations up a little bit. Now we're amiable. Amiable? I don't know how you even say that. Well, whatever, it's good. We've been trading for 146 turns. Jesus, that was like one of the first deals we got, I guess. It's crazy. Absolutely fucking mental, mate. This is still taken by them, not under siege by anyone else. Interesting. I could move my third army over there, but that's never going to actually get there, so we're not going to do that. You guys are going to get in there. Okay, that's going to save us a little more money, actually. So yeah, we'll lose some money from the 4 units that are about to be recruited here. Actually 3 and then the next one. But we're going to make some, we're making some more money from that. I should queue you up as well. Fuck it. We're going to lose more money. We're almost bankrupt from recruiting all these units. Let's make more units! That's basically the... Oh, right, I forgot to move you in the army, but you're going in there anyway. That's good. Again, it's going to be kind of screwed up, but it should be okay. In fact, it's not going to be as bad, I don't think, because the cav will be at the front. I think Elrond's just going to be behind it. In fact, that might be a better way of setting stuff up, because he's part of the archers. It doesn't really matter. Can you guys just attack Mifflin already? You've been standing there for... At this point, it must be 50 turns or something since they took it from you. Just take it back. What are you doing? Pick up a fucking weapon and strike him down. It's not that difficult. They keep going straight past the Shadow Mirkwood, but the camera like flies over here to Dol Guldur. I wonder why that happens every time. Oh, Roscoe got... it's not being besieged anymore. Okay. So we can now besiege it. Oh, they made a fucking ballista? How? They were under siege. This doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, well we're still besieging it. I'm gonna make rams because it's just a town. Can our archers actually get on the rams? Let's hope they can. Alright. Okay. Still making money. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I've said it a couple times and I still haven't done it yet. I'm gonna do this now though. It's done. They're not that expensive, I know, and they're not that bad. But I'm not going to be able to use them anymore. Unless I keep them as a garrison in Imladris or something, like later on. But Imladris doesn't really need cav as a garrison. These guys are never going to be useful anymore. I have too much cav for future armies already ready. I'll keep them for the moment, but I'll send some units over to go sit in those towns. Why don't we just send two generals over? What is this? Okay.
For the light, my lord.
Yeah. All right. Sure. We'll do it like this.
For the light. Elves.
You guys go in there. You guys go in there for the moment because we're getting free upgrades. There's no point getting rid of them yet. And you guys are gonna go in there.
Come on.
Right. Just need to remember I got a couple generals laying about, but I have plenty of those anyway, so that's okay. Oh, I actually have another one of you. You should be going in there. And then we should send him back into there. Or other way around, doesn't really matter. And then I have 4 of them together in one army. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, we'll send him over that way too. Yeah, that makes more sense, I think. Okay, any more units I need to recruit? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. And 1 there. And 2 there. Okay. Get them out too. Fucking Smith Region, you're so good. You're so good to me. Okay, so what have we got here exactly? Can we see this now? Yes, okay, so we've got Chieftain, who has a cav unit, which is very good. Bonus against camels and wargs, so no cavalry. So our General Glorfindel should be able to take this unit on. Not with ease, but it should be possible. All these units are pretty crap, but they are still infantry, whereas we only have the 1. So we need to send something from over here. This force is pretty small anyway. Well, it's not. It's just very depleted, it seems. Because the flag is quite small. I don't want to send too much. I can't reach any... Oh, I can reach infantry. Well, why don't we send... why don't we send like 2 of the infantry and 1 of the generals? And that would easily be enough there. Send 1 Imladris guards and we'll be good to go for the rest of the campaign in that army. Alright, we'll mix them up. We'll get them over again here soon. But just to make that a little easier, we still have 6 infantry, which is enough to protect our 4 archers, so that's fine. And this army's good as well. Nope, it still looks fine actually. Yeah, this is the perfect way I've wanted to have it set up, so that's good. Okay, I'm glad I ended up sending the 6 archers after my army. It turned out to be a very good choice.
will defend my people.
Okay, this guy's gonna defend his people. Glad to hear it. Okay, another turn ended, I think. That's not being... Oh man, they've got the largest army there, I think. It's a pretty large army. I'm glad all the smaller forces appear to have died by now. Because you know how there was tons of like tiny forces running all over the place. I don't know, like 10 turns before we ended up attacking them here. If they had all been roaming around still, gathering up large forces and attacking me, then things could have been a little worse, but it doesn't... I think they've all been gathered up already, and they're all in the same locations now. They're all set up in their towns, and apparently waiting for me to take them. I mean, that large force in that southern town, southwestern town, they could have moved out. They could come over towards Dol Guldur and give me an actual fight, but for some reason they're not willing to do so. I've also not made any more towers. I possibly should... But I don't think I'm ever going to actually attack it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's just, you know, the only thing it's going to do is when they sally out, they're going to be sitting in the way for my archers to do damage. So I'm like, I don't really want to make any more, you know. Okay, we're going up in relationships again. That's good. Another Imladris rider units. Perfect. And we should still retrain these units before I move them anywhere. I am going to move the Imladris rider unit over.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so why don't we... You get in... No, you can't. Okay, well, let's do this then. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna go in there. You guys are still gonna die. We have too many units here now, actually. You could come home for the other Imladris rider unit to come in, but no, that's okay for now. You're both gonna die. It's time. I'm sorry. You've been very good to me. I will defend my people. Alright, let's not be stupid about this. Let's just move one of you in here. One of you back in here. And then we'll switch them around next turn. Let's not be stupid. And then we'll send this guy over to replace him later on when it's retrained. Okay. Looks good. We spent our money on recruiting a couple units, I think. Still should get rid of these guys too, but 190, I still think I'm willing to pay it every single turn for the chance of this, keeping them in. They're going to be the Guardians of Imladris, I think. Not the literal Guards of Imladris, or whatever the hell those guys are called. If 4 of them as well. Surprisingly, I can't retrain them to get golden armor here. I can retrain you though. So we'll do that. Everything here is still the same. They're sitting in their town. We're besieging them here. These guys have shown up. This is an actual... This is a castle. This was a town, and I actually could decide to attack it right now. Legitimately. What have you got? They do have ballista. I'm kind of afraid of the ballista. They've only got 6 turns. I think I'll let them... I'll siege them out. Yeah, I'll siege them out. It's fine. Just siege them out. I have a spy right there. Okay, perfect. Let's go up a little bit to the north. Just keep an eye on this stuff. See, that's good information right there. Alright, we have 10 bucks left. Probably not going to be able to spend on anything, so let's keep going. I don't think I've got any buildings being built anymore right now. I actually should, at some point, try to save up for some more economy buildings again. I haven't seen any buildings done for a while. So either there's something that's like 6 turn stuff or something, or we're just not building a single thing, which means our income is not going to go up from this point, unless we take towns, of course. Dol Guldur is going to be a rich town. It's going to be very good for us money-wise. But even so, it's going to be a little while before we take it, because that one's one I'm going to siege out the entire time. I hope we get attacked by a different force from the outside and we can just take them all out at the same time. But on the other hand, I hope they stay in that other town so that we can take that. If they move out towards Dol Guldur and attack us, then the Vale of Anduin are just going to walk over and take that other town. And we don't want that. The Vine Regent of Dorwinion is dead. That's very unfortunate. Kharasan is still besieged, not taken apparently. Well, that's good at least. The Vice Regent died. And Mordor Supreme. The shadow spreads across Middle-earth, enveloping all within. As it picks up speed. Savage Lass drives the host of Mordor onwards, ever onwards, and the corpses build in startling numbers. Man flesh for the host that slew them. Red eyes branded on the heads of the fallen. Walls tremble, gates fall. Cities lie rent and burning. The women and children lie slain in bleak malice. Can nothing halt this massive expansion? Stall the forces of that seem endless in number. God, did they take more shit down here? Oh god, no, but they're besieging... Well, they're not besieging it yet, but they will do. And that's not looking good. Haven't taken anything further than this, though. They have taken this, and nothing there yet. Okay, so haven't taken anything new as far as I'm aware. Bunch of retraining is done. Good, good. Can retrain you guys. Why not? Smiths of Ragion. I don't need to recruit anything here. I do need to recruit those soon. The longer I can hold out, the better, though. Right, we are going to send you up north. And you're going to replace that guy, yeah.
Yes, my lord. Come on.
We'll do that next turn. Next turn we'll switch that one over as well. Okay, so actually this guy is going to go in here. But he'll go in here first. Yeah, that's fine. That's all absolutely fantastic. And that's looking pretty bad, but we're still number 4. We on number 4? Got him. We have a cav up here too, don't we? No, we don't. No cav. Okay, that's good. Where is it? I don't know if that's good. It's fine. It's nothing specific. I have some money. I think I don't really. I think I don't. I don't think I can really spend it on anything. Is the sentence I was going to form. There's the town up here. This one over here. Meffelberg. This is the one that could possibly make me more money. Then again, we've already built the really good money making buildings. We had the other place that just got upgraded. I think it was this place. Let's just build a shitty ass grain exchange. Why not? Just build like the shitty grain exchanges all over the place. They don't cost much. Markets a little. Actually, make sure these don't give much, but see, that's still about $100. It'll make it back over a while. I think that's worth it. Shadoom. Can't really afford that. No more small markets or grain exchanges. I guess I have available. Just the great markets and stuff. They're a little more expensive. This gives money too, but such a small amount. It's not going to be worth it for money purposes. And we don't really have any other reason to do anything else. Sure. Or retrain those. Alright. Couple more turns and we got a battle. It's looking like it's not going to happen this episode though. I really, really wanted a battle this episode. It's been a while for 1, and 2. This might be the last episode I'm recording this evening, and I really wanted a battle. Because this is the 5th episode I'm recording on the same evening. And 5 episodes ago was when I started moving all my units basically. When I decided to make the decision to run Elrond around towards through Goblin Town to get over towards Zakala because the stupid Dwarven army was sitting in the way. That's the first thing I recorded today. And I've been doing the same shit the entire fucking day. God damn it. But we're getting close. I mean, the Dol army, we probably could just besiege it or actually attack it. Ooh, the Chieftain of Harad is dead. That's good for us at least. Well, not necessarily, but Karasant's fallen. That's not good. Now I need to know who is that. Who that is. It's probably Easterlings of Rhun. It is indeed the Easterlings of Rhun. Okay, so that makes sense. They only have 4 units in there. I assume they moved them out. 1 turn. Okay, no, we can do that one. Yeah, we can fight that one today. This is going faster. 5 turns only. That's so fast. Made only 2 grand a turn this turn. That's no good. That's quite bad, in fact. Some might say. Alright. More movement points and shit. That's all good. Right, so you're gonna go in here. You're gonna move back towards Imladris. So all the generals I was moving around, so that's all stopped already. Next turn we'll switch that one with the Imladris Ranger unit, and then that'll be good. Well, we have enough money to... No, we don't really have enough money to do anything, so even if I had a unit available, we couldn't afford it. I said these ones. Yeah, these ones I need to recruit next turn, so we gotta save our money up for that anyway. We're gonna take this town this turn, so we are really fighting a pretty strong army. This is actually, some actually decent units here. Not great, but decent. And they got trolls, which I just realized just then. That's pretty dangerous. And this guy, who has 69 Castellans of Dol, which are also quite good. In fact, they're really good. Camul Shadow Guard, Camul Shadow Bows, and Shadow Rangers are all pretty good. The Orc Pikes are pretty good. Pikes are always good. These guys, I mean, they look pretty crap, but they're good because they're pikes. The Camul Shadow Guard is a pike/halberdier unit. Not as good as pikes, but still pretty good. And then the rest is, it's all Orc Blades, Orc Pikes, Orc, and Orcs are pretty okay. They're not great, but they're pretty okay. But then again, this army's pretty okay too, I think. Let's end the turn and fight that battle. Unless they just give it to me. I honestly hope they fight me. I don't want them to give me the town. I just want to fucking battle. I don't want handouts right now. I need... My blood is raging? Is that... It's racing. That's the one. Yeah, it's not raging. It's raging as well as racing. I need to murder someone, you know? You know, when you sometimes you get that feeling, you just need to murder someone. What? A serial killer? No, that's not what I mean. Just need to murder someone. There we go, they are coming out. I wouldn't have expected otherwise, to be fair. Alright. So this army is the army minus Glorfindel. It's the only unit we're missing in this army, which is a pretty big loss, in all fairness, but... Okay, the trolls are down to 10. And with the help of Elderwing and Archers, we should be able to take them out fairly fast, I hope. Plus we got Elrond. Their archers are pretty good, but not insane. They have good accuracy, missile attack of 5. These guys are better. They have 6, and they have very high, and they have higher range too. Almost equaling mine. In fact, I think they do equal mine. They're better than my Bow-Quendy. They definitely are. My Bow-Quendy has 6 range as well. Or 6 damage, but not as much range or accuracy. And the rest we've kind of had a look at already. I think, I wonder how the AI reacts. This is completely unexplored territory for me. So I have no idea how the AI responds to armies like this. Are they going to focus my weaker archers? Because if they did that, then we're going to take losses. Because these archers are better than anything we've come up against so far. They will shred through my archers. There's no, like, two ways about that. They're going to be destroying my archers. And of course they are already in range, aren't they? Okay, entire army, come back here for the moment and drop your shit. Come here. I kind of want to have a look at my shit as well, to be honest. You know what? Let's pause it. I want to have a look at my Elder Windway units because we haven't even seen these guys yet. So these are our Elder Windway archers. They're basically like Lord of the Rings inspired units. They look so cool. The blue like cloak underneath as well. Right, is this? I thought I saw... No, it's a rain. I thought I saw arrows flying in already. These are archers too, actually. These are Elder Windway spearmen. God, they've got like cool ass like blades. I didn't realize these are the spears they had. That's so cool. We have all the units in here actually with the swords as well. These are the swordsmen, who look absolutely fantastic too. Do you guys have... no, you're not effective against armor. Nor are you. I don't think anyone here is actually. Skilled against Manstill, the spear units, and the Elder Windway Lancers, but Lancers obviously are. Toxus Faithful are actually effective against armor. That's really good. I didn't even think about that, but that's also very useful actually. And then Cavalry. Here's an Elder Windway Lancer unit, who look basically like the spearmen, except they're on a horse. I'm on a horse, motherfucker, take a look at me. Alright, cool. Let's just continue. I need to get my shit together a little bit, but let's just go all the way fucking back here. Cavalry, just pop you out over here for the moment. We just need to make a line of sorts. Okay, so this is where the problem sort of hails from. In this game. So what I basically want, so let me just show you, is I want, let's see. That's, and then I want... I'm not sure if this is actually even going to work. Actually, I want you two in there too. Then I want you. Oh. And then I want you. Now if I ungroup them... Yeah, that does work. Okay, so that's the way I want the army. Except now it's fucked up because I need to actually be in the right place. But if I do this, then you four, then you, and you. And then I start moving them. Once they've arrived at that location, I can move them freely, and they'll be okay. Archers, I don't really care how they set up, to be honest. I should care a little bit, but okay. Normally I won't pause it anymore, but okay, they're all walking. Let's run you up. Yeah, normally I'm not going to pause it again to do things like that, but that's just, I need to show you, this is the way I want the army to be, basically. I want the spear on the flank, and then the good swordsman. I could probably actually put these in the center. Probably a better call actually, but for now it doesn't really matter. It's the idea that matters. There's the trolls, or is it? Yeah, it is. Look a bit weird from distance, those. Well, they're attacking us, so you're already there. That was fucking quick. That was fucking rapid, like. Okay, I need to actually have a look at where my shit is set up though. So I want my archers at the front, as always. Although their archers are have better range than us. I don't think these guys get outranged by them, but... do it like this. Once these guys have arrived, I can actually do that. Because if I do it now, you can see it's still... actually, it looks okay. But let's just hold off a second. I think it's because they're already in the location that I want them to be in. I think they are, actually. Yeah, it looks fine. Alright. Now, Cav. I'm gonna want... okay, let's do this and that. Keep them in a group. Although I hate that because now they're like locked to that fucking formation. I don't want them to be locked into that formation. Okay. Right. Well, here we go. Our first battle with these fucking amazing units. I want my archers off fire at will. Off skirmish too. Oh, they can't even skirmish. Wow, that's insane. Didn't realize that was a thing. You're not off skirmish. Okay, no one's on skirmish. These guys are pretty good as well now just because they're insane armor at this point. Cav, I actually should probably use my Cav to go and have a little look-see. So I'm probably I'm afraid of the entire thing, because even though our units are this good, if we walk into pikes, we'll still take damage. Are we fucking... oh no, it's the trolls. Yeah, the trolls actually do... they don't do friendly... I think they do friendly damage as well when they walk over. They don't do as much. But they actually do some damage to units when they walk over them, which is kind of funny. But anyway, the pikes, yeah, even though our units are insane, if I walk our units into pikes, they'll still die. So we need to actually still be skillful. We can't just, like, fuck about. Like some Wargs too. But overall, we'll be fine. I need you to fire at the trolls. Trolls is probably the unit I'm definitely the most worried about. Okay, fuck it, I don't like this group shit. I'll just make sure that I know where they are. So yeah. Actually, no, there's some Wargs over here too, so let's keep them around here. This is the way. Of course, this is the same thing as usual. Any unit I lose here is going to be a unit that I won't be able to use for a long time. I won't be able to replenish them at all. So we got to be somewhat aggressive with the generals, as per usual. All my archers are already firing too. There are a lot of units firing at these guys at the same time. Orc World is a pretty crap. Dogulu archers, they're fucking running up as well. Super fast. Down to 7. Yeah, they're going down. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to go all the way down, but they are considered infantry, so using spears against them doesn't actually really help. You basically just need anti-infantry if there's a version of that. I'm not sure if I wanted to charge into them, because I think they're going to do it down, but I don't want them to charge into my archers either. 1, there we go, killed the entire unit, perfect. Here, we already lost one of these dudes, and we're not going to be able to get that back for a very long time. I'm almost tempted to charge my infantry in. I need to actually get my infantry up front though, that's for damn sure. We're not 1 against that unit yet, there's 7, but they're still very interested in sticking around. What is that? Pikes. We probably shouldn't run into those guys. 3, but they're still going for some reason. I'm gonna pull you guys out. Right. I think it might even be worth just charging shit in. Toxus Faithful, again, are pretty good, but, I mean, we are facing stuff that's, like, enemy units that are pretty good as well now, so we gotta be relatively careful. So those are pikes, those are shadow guards, which are also, like, the pikes? No, these are the... actually, yeah, they're anti-cav as well, so we don't want to charge them either. You go over there. You go over there. Archers. I want you to fire at something other than the units that are literally right in front of us, if you can. You go in there. You attack them too. You go over there. Cavalry. Let's get you around the flank. Start hitting the archers if we can. Okay, we're just distracting all this shit, so I guess that's something. You go towards that unit there. Although those are pikes, so I still gotta be careful. I don't want to run into them just like that. Those are pikes too. Man, all their fucking archers are just like next to their pikes, unfortunately. Man, those guys are getting absolutely fucking destroyed by range. The forest here doesn't really help. Where's our general unit? Get over there. Well, I'm distracting all their pike units, so I guess that's something, you know? Where are you at? There you are. Okay, why don't you sneak through here, actually, because there's a whole bunch of archers with your name on it. Or something. Alright. Alright, they went over there towards those pikes. Which, we may need a unit to charge in the back of those guys. For us. What have I got here? 3 units, yeah, that makes sense. The first unit, or first army where fight where we're not really paying attention to anything, because it's just, we're sort of relying on our shit to do well, sort of type thing. Okay, we're into archer units. I don't think are anti-cav at all, but we still gotta be careful. We're charging the back of pikes, should be okay. Hopefully we can break them. These guys are pretty good on morale, so it's not gonna be an easy feat to break shit. You can see our losses though, we really haven't lost too much. Yeah, the back of units now. Although this unit has actually been paying some price. Those pikes are doing okay. Unfortunately. All of my cav in here. I don't like this unit in there. Oh wait, that's that one. Oh right, okay. Yeah, I need to get over here and charge these guys. What about you? You're still in there. Get out of there. General, it's probably time for you guys to make your leave as well. That's my units. You guys get in there. You get in here somewhere. I don't like how many units this guy's lost. I don't think he's lost that many actually. The units are just very small. I don't know what is still alive over here, but it's not much, if anything. I guess our general hasn't died yet, which is kind of the problem. He's like over here somewhere. No, those are pikes. Oh god, archers, please stop doing that. Take him off firewall, we're good to go here. There he is, there's the general. Alright, you guys can fire at that unit, because you've got pretty good... You know what, no, let's not do that. Let's just melee. Let's Castellans. Pike's right there, okay, we gotta get into those guys from the flank here. You guys are still fighting these pikes too. Surely they're not being able to do too much damage to you anymore. 7 dudes. Alright, we're in there. I need the cav to charge in the back of those guys. Alright. Looks like we've dealt with everything around here. That unit's the only one that's like really healthy so far still. I can't remember the unit size on these guys. I think it's 128 or something, in which case we did lose a fair bit, but... I'm just kind of scared of archers, really. Who won yet? I think it's just this one unit here. And the general hasn't died yet either, but he was fighting over here. Oh, there he is. It's just the general now. If you guys could help out your fucking mate, might be a good idea. How is he still alive? Still alive. Still alive. The pike unit's still going to... Yeah, I think morale is to start... Oh, there goes the general, and that might be it. They might ride from that too. What have we killed? 97%, yeah, I feel like we got a little unlucky here. Fighting to the death. Let him go. Otherwise, we'll not win this. If these guys get back into the center... Oh my god, did we send them the wrong way? They're still going to be fighting to the death if they went that way. There we go. Alright, we lost 34 men, so yeah, we didn't really lose a whole lot. We got back some Toxus Faithful they start with. Wait, what? 0. 113, okay, so yeah, that's very... We lost very few men, actually. I lost less than I even thought. Because we lost 6 swordsmen, but because it was below 100, I was like, shit, we lost like 20, but these guys only have 103 to begin with, I think. Or 102? No, 103. 100 and something anyway. Very low numbers. So yeah, we didn't lose much at all. Pretty good. Pretty good army, I'd say. I actually thought we lost more than we did. 32 men against... I mean, it was a small army, but it wasn't terrible. I was going to say reasonable army, but I don't think it's really reasonable. It was still a pretty crappy army because it was quite small. But I think that was a fine victory. And it's very comforting, a victory like that, for the future, because that makes me feel very secure about it. Because if we lost like 32 men against an army like that, then maybe against a full stack we'd lose, I don't know, maximum of 100, which is like 1 unit, you know? And we'd have to fight several armies in a row. Man, that's some good fucking money here. No, I'm not gonna sack it, because I think you just have to repair all your buildings, don't you? Just occupy it. Oh shit, look at that. There's a forest to the west there. With like a full 10-star general or something, just above Roskabol. I can show him in a second. Glandalfiel. Fuck, this guy's okay. I don't really want any more generals either, though, to be fair. I've got way too many. Oh my god, look at our income. What the hell happened? Dol Guldur diminished. Yes. Sure, we'll read it. Bred to fight, bred to die, and bred to no other purpose. This is the Orc control. In the forest of Mirkwood, about the fortress of Dol Guldur, spiders hang. Spear to tree bows. Bows? Their silken traps severed. The crude helms of orcs' arms and dull blades of scimitars lay crumbling, their lack of quality rotting them swiftly. To rejoin the newly purged soil is a terrible blow to the power of Sauron, the great eye of Barad-dûr, and he feels doubt at last. He is restless in his tower. One of his forces is failing, and thus has not been foreseen. Sauron must reroute his assaults, renew the pressure upon those who oppose the shadow of Dol Guldur, or his victory slips another notch away. Good stuff. Ooh, a mission. When the fuck is the last time we had a mission? Aknot Ian. That's the south town down here, yeah. Some of the best units currently available. That would be pretty damn sweet, but I don't think we'll be able to take that unless... Well, we have 4 turns. We'd have to take this within... This is a pretty crappy army, though. I don't know. We'd have to take that, like, really quickly after. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. We have 10 turns. Maybe. That's all good. I'll do everything next time. Is this town is, like, fairly rich, but not, like... Oh, I guess maybe free... No, we don't get any free upkeep. And the general, so that helps, too. But even so, we made a ton of money just now. Let's quickly queue that up. Oh, and faction announcements. Good. And there we go, that's all positive. Nice, I like the amount of money we made. I'm not sure why we made it, but we made a bunch more money, and that is good. I'm going to do this one last thing before I end this episode. Right, so next time we've got a siege for us here in 3 turns, which will be a fight. Yeah, this is the army I was looking at, by the way. That's a pretty large force, and that's a very strong force. I think we've got enough here to deal with that now, but even so, that's quite a bit. These guys are pretty diminished, I think. We can't see their numbers, but their flag is quite small. And this one is going to happen in 4 turns, so this might happen both next time. This is a very depleted force, so that's good. But anyway, next time. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope that fight was worth waiting for. I mean, it wasn't like particularly interesting or anything, but it's nice to finally be able to use these units. I have to place a whole bunch of fucking watchtowers around as well. But anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.